Hello everybody, welcome back to All That Glitters. Today's video is going to be a 2018 favourites video. So it's actually quite hard to gather all the things that I loved throughout 2018 because some of them have probably been used so much that they've now kind of just gone and the packaging's been thrown in the bin or something. But I really wanted to try and save all the things I'd loved throughout 2018 to share with you guys, because I want to. So let's get started. Okay, so the first one is actually maybe a little bit controversial. I don't know. But it's actually a scent. So I own, quite a lot of sprays, scents, body sprays and stuff like that. And I do love perfume a lot. I just love it. But a scent I've been really liking over the last few months of 2018 was Sweet Inspirations by Zoella, none other. I only have the mini one because it came in a little set or something, I don't know. But I've actually been really liking the smell because it smells like marshmallows. I also, whilst I'm on the topic of scents, I've been really liking the smell of Botanico. That's not how you say it, is it? It's a little rollerball. And this smells really nice, actually. If I, didn't obviously know who she was or whatever, I would still think it smells really nice because it genuinely does. Next product I've been loving throughout 2018 has definitely been this. This is the I Heart Revolution Fixing Spray. I'd never originally set out to have a setting spray or anything like that before. But I really wanted to try one. I didn't know what brands necessarily to go with, but I knew Revolution is one of my favourite brands anyway. So I decided to go for this. And it's really, really good. It sinks into the skin really nicely. It mattifies really fast. And it just keeps everything in place for longer. And I really, really appreciate that. I don't know how long I've had this for, but that's how much has been used. I feel like I've used this loads, but it hasn't gone down any, which is really, really good. And it's really, really good purchase. I think it was like £5 or something, maybe even less. So if you want a good, inexpensive setting spray, try I Heart Revolution. Okay, next product. 2018 has definitely been the year of experimenting with makeup. Different products, different brands and things. So this is a liquid highlighter from Revolution. It was brought out in October and it's in the shade Envy. As you can see, it's in the shape of a skull. I'm going to try and block out my face. I think this packaging is really, really cool, actually. The actual liquid highlighter is actually, it's got bluey tones in it. Look at that. It's like one of them little Instagram thingies. It's so weird. So it's got a little kind of popper thingy and, there's blue sparkles and I love it. I used this a lot during my little Halloween week series. I actually used this a lot during October just because I thought it was really, really cool. And it's my first time using a liquid highlighter. So, yeah, really cool. Okay, next is eyeshadow palettes. And I think we all know which palette I'm going to introduce first. This is the Too Faced Chocolate God palette. If you've been watching my channel for a while, during like summer months or something, I can't remember, you'll know I have been obsessed with this palette by Too Faced. This was released last year, I think during the summer, I'm not quite sure, but this is what it looks like. And this is probably one of my favourite eyeshadow palettes ever. It smells of chocolate. The mirror is really clean still. And I just love the fact that majority of this palette is glittery. I'm one of them weird people that loves shimmer shades. Of course, there are a few matte shades in this to have like base colours or crease colours. But I genuinely do love the fact that majority of this is shimmer. I love shimmer eyeshadows. I think they are very beautiful and I just love them, and the pigment of these is amazing. If you want to know more about this, I did a review not that long ago. You can just obviously press my channel name and scroll down and you'll see the review for this. But yes, also the packaging of this is awesome. It's like the old palette, but they've just got the gold bit going on here, which is really, really cool. It's reflecting off the wall here. But yeah, I really, really like this. I think it's a very good purchase and like it a lot. Next eyeshadow palette to make it into the favourites of 2018 is this. It's by Revolution and it's the Reloaded Neutrals 2 palette. You'd think this video is sponsored. It's not. I really, really wish it was, but it's not. So these are the colours. Again, this is a mixture of both matte and shimmer. It's probably majority of it is matte. But oh my goodness, these colours are amazing. I love especially these three. The colours in this have let me experiment a lot more with brighter shades, including this orange, which I'd never normally go with. And it's also let me experiment with slightly darker shades, especially like this one here and this one up here. I just got eyeshadow all over my arm now. The pigment in these is really, really awesome. It is amazing. I really wish these had names, or if I could find names for them, because I thought it'd be really, really cool, just so when I do tutorials I can tell you exactly which ones I'm using, without getting confused with any other colours. But I love this. I think it's really, really cool. I like the fact as well that they're quite, like the pan of these is quite big, so that you have plenty of room. I really, really like this. It's really, really cool. Next is hair stuff. So you may have watched my previous video from last week, which was my how I managed my short hair video. Literally just filmed that. I'm filming on the same day, but hey ho. Yeah, you may have watched that, and I talked about these little things during that video. So if you want more information, then, you know, just press the little thing here and you will be able to go and see that. So I mentioned in that video that I have been really loving accessorizing with my hair recently. That's mainly because it's a lot shorter and I can do a lot more with it, which sounds really, really odd. And I think it's because there's less of it, so I don't have to continuously kind of like do a hair like ponytail or something and my arms fall off during it, because it's agonizing. But no, I love it. I love these little like headbands. So this one is very summery, reminds me of summer, reminds me of Spain, which is really, really cool. And I like it. I like that there's like a little kind of like thing in the middle, looks like a little bow. Next one here is my most recent one. This one, I really love the colours on this. I don't know, have I done a video wearing this? I might have done, can't remember. But yeah, it's really, really cool. I like it. I've also been really liking like scrunchies recently. So these two in particular, so this black one and this like Gryffindor inspired scrunchie from Harry Potter. Really, really nice. Really, really like it. So yeah, I've been really adding colour to my hair in the form of accessories. So there you go. For those of you who know me and have watched this channel over the year, you'll know I love musicals. It's kind of a given. I love musicals. I talk about them quite a lot. I think there was a time on this channel where I made a video like almost like every week talking about a different musical. But my all-time favourite musical, my all-time favourite I keep going back to because I love it so much. I pretty much know every word to it, which is a little bit embarrassing, but I'm also very proud. And I'm very happy I have this in a physical form, because although you can obviously download things nowadays from things like Spotify, YouTube, things like that, I don't think there's anything more awesome than having a physical copy of something, because then you get to actually physically hold it and keep that thing for life. Whereas the download on your iPad or phone or laptop, you know, may not always be there and you may not always have that. So to have an actual physical copy is really cool. And I sound really old school in a weird way when I say that, but I genuinely mean it. And I got Hamilton. This is the like CD thingy because CDs are still a thing. So this is Act 2. And then you've got Act 1. It has a little like booklet thingy. I think the cover it is so my first ever like CD was like, I don't know what it was called. It's like a Barbie Hits, because I was that cool. I still am, let's be real. Yeah, it was a Barbie Hits, and the cover would open up into a poster, and every CD that we've ever had has opened up into a poster. It'd have like a list of the charts and things. So yeah, here it is, a little pamphlet. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and I'll see you guys for next week's